So I've got the area up to a slight degree. We're in this dark ass forest. Do not recommend. Let's get talking. So we'll do it away from that guy's house. Full blast. Yeah, it's just something out of a horror movie, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get down to about this point. And we're just gonna see what happens. I don't know why my phone's recording upside down, that's a bit weird. Good job there's editing with this. Okay. If there's anything in this forest, please speak to me through this radio. I spoke to you yesterday and had some amazing answers. So if anything is in here, can I just get a hi down the radio? Can I just get a hi down the radio? Can I just get a hi down the radio?
Can I just get a hi down the radio?
Okay, so I'm just editing the footage right now, and I've played that back a few times, that video of what the supposed thing saying hi. It wasn't actually very obvious at all whilst doing it. It wasn't obvious at all. It was, well, quite unobvious really. I just turned the radio on and just started channeling through frequencies, and I've been editing that clip, I've been looking at it back, I've been playing it slow motion, and it's very obvious that something did say hi down that radio. But I'm going to leave it up to you, about the viewer, whether you want to take that as, yep, that's saying something hi, or something else. But other than that, let's get back to it. Can I get a hi? Can I get a hi, please? Oh, there you go. Can I get a hi? A very clear hi. Can I get a hi? If I'm in danger, can you say leave? Is that leave? If I'm in danger, can you say leave to me? Got one word. If there's anything in here, speak to me for this radio. Do you need help? Please? What do you need help with? I'm not. Ah. like I said, you're not allowed to follow me home, you're not allowed to harm me. So after reviewing some of that footage, I'm absolutely amazed by how much I've genuinely missed. Because most of the things I didn't reply to on that radio were things that I didn't think I heard. So either things like an interrupting radio signal or just channeling through radios. But the more I look through it whilst editing, the more I've actually missed. Which, for ghost hunting tip for you people out there, it's so incredibly important, even if you're not a YouTuber or posting it on social media, it is so important to just look back through the footage of your spirit box and just to see what you may have missed and what you might not have missed, and you can determine for yourself whether you've captured something or not, because really it's quite difficult to capture spirits, you know, through a radio, because you've got not only all the static and not only, you know, the sounds of other radio frequencies and other radio stations, you know, you've also got the idea of what you think you may have heard. I don't know if you've seen on the internet of green needle or brainstorm, and whatever, you know, word you look at, your brain will hear it as that. You know, it's kind of the same concept with radio frequencies. So I think I captured quite a lot. And in all the parts in that video where I slowed down and redid it multiple times was more the clearer stuff I heard. And even though it was clear as day, looking back at the footage, it was still very hard to very hard to like hear in real life, because those words that I heard, I generally thought were you know, just a standard, oh, it's just a radio frequency. But looking back through it now, it's more and more obvious to me that it's not. So yeah, that's what really I've got to say about what happened in that forest that night. In this video we will be returning with a group of people. Right now I'm editing this, you know, probably a few weeks before that event ever happens, so I don't really know when in a minute, but yeah, we're going to go back to that forest as well. Now, spirit boxes and building your own radios are complex and quite simple at the same time. And I'm going to show you a clip now of the first radio I bought, which was a Roberts RD something. I got it from like some junk store in my local area. And the tuning thing, the little knob on the side which you tune into a radio, that thing was way too slow, so I thought I bought the wrong radio. So I did some research online, and it says that you should cut a silver brown wire. And I'm going to show you a video of cutting the brown wire before I cut the brown wire and after. Sorry, the aerial isn't there. I used it as a normal radio for a while anyway, before I got into all this spirit box and ghost hunting stuff, and yeah, my mum broke that, so credits to my mum. It still works without a radio, without a aerial, sorry. And when I cut that brown wire, which is meant to, when you cut the brown wire, it's meant to cycle those through the radio frequencies automatically. When I cut the brown wire, it completely died on me, and it broke. So yeah, I don't know what the hell I was watching on the internet to say, hey, cut this brown wire and it'll work. It didn't. It just completely died on me, and it just didn't work, so I had to bin it in the end. But I got this other radio, and now that radio that you saw in the video was a Pasonic RC something. It was like a portable radio from the 90s. I have done some modifications to it, but I'll show you in this video today how you can buy radios for spirit boxes and, you know, talking to the other side and stuff. What I did is I took the radio apart. I didn't cut any wires, but there's a knob on the side which you can see in the video of me tuning into. All I did was I lubricated that a tiny bit to make the thing spin faster, which allows me to go into radio frequencies a lot quicker, and that's all I did. So I'll show you a video of it just in my house, and my house isn't haunted at all really. Had a few moments, but I don't consider it like drop dead, poltergeist, you know, chairs flying across the other room, Conjuring 2 type haunted. But you can see it within the video. I'll show you it now. It doesn't actually work. All you're doing is cycling through frequencies, and you can't actually hear any voices. So it's good to know that the spirit box in my house doesn't actually work. It only works in a certain locations, and that's a good thing really. So I'll put that clip in there now.
equivalent. To also formalize our cooperation when it comes to, for example...
So, there you have it. That is my radio, just playing around in my house and stuff. Sorry, I'm in my back garden. There's no really any other place I can just sit down with a camera and talk without some member of the public interrupting me. But that's all we got for now. And my tripod that I usually use is just, you know, gone on holiday. So I have no idea where that's gone. Anyway, you've seen how the radio works. Just in my house, just cycling through the frequencies here. It's actually, sorry, I pronounced the name wrong. It was the Pasonic RFB10. So if you like that radio for a spirit box, I'll just show you that here now. I don't know if you can quite see that. I can get that to focus actually, but yeah, it's so professional. There you go, it's on screen now. Just screenshot it or whatever. What you can do is you can screenshot this video and put it onto the Google photo thing and it will show it to you. So if I do this again, that is the radio that we are using. Anyway, not to bore you to death, like I said, the radio doesn't actually work in my house. I can cycle through as many of these frequencies as I want, and yeah, it will just go channeling through frequencies. I've asked before if there's anything here and you'll never get a response, and as a matter of fact we can do that right now. So here we go. Have the area as low down as you possibly can, really, because otherwise you will just go through frequencies or radio stations. Sorry. Now, if we turn this up to full volume, you can hear it. Now, before we do this, if I turn down to a minimum thing, we'll just put that here. So that sound that you can hear, this is how spirit boxes work in theory. That sound there, that static, that is actually the sound of space, which is a type of sound which your own human ears can't hear, you know, just with your own ears. But the radio can pick it up. So if it can pick up a sound which you can't hear but is playing all the time, which is the sound of space, it should in theory also pick up other sounds which you cannot hear, like voices of deceased people or voices of demons, angels or whatever, which when we went into that forest, I'm filming this a few weeks prior now, it's very obvious that voices were picked up that day, and the more I edited it, the more obvious it became that voices came through. So yeah, if it can pick up the sound of space, which you can't hear with your own ears, in theory it should pick up deceased voices that your own ears also can't hear. So that's the idea of a spirit box. There are also some other devices as well, which you can hold a button and then you can hear things and then you can play it back. You might see that some paranormal activity. But long story short, that's how a spirit box works. It picks up sounds which your brain can't necessarily hear, but it's not very, very clear. And Ed and Lorraine Warren are two very, very famous demonologists, and they actually did something called the Estes method. Now, if you see here, that is a headphone jack. And if you get somebody to put in a noise cancelling headphones on whilst listening to this, you ain't going to hear a lot from what I'm saying. So the idea of the Estes method is you put some headphones in and the person who is listening into this has to say words which they think they've heard through this radio whilst you're asking that person questions. And this is something we will be doing when we go to the forest in this video, so stay tuned for that one. Now, that's all I've really got to say. Radios like this for spirit boxes are the best. They're portable. I mean, mine came in a case. I got it for 10 quid. I just said I wanted a radio. I didn't say to the cashier, hey, I want to speak to dead people. But yeah, so that's literally all the size you need, and it's all you need. I don't tend to buy any of the paranormal stuff, like the dedicated spirit boxes, because I don't know if there's any sort of modules in there which will spit out sounds. I want it to be as real as possible. At the end of the day, I'm a skeptic, so I want the most authentic thing. Now, remember how I said it doesn't work in a non-haunted place? Let's find out if that's true, shall we? So, if there is anything over here which would like to speak to us, just say hi down the radio, you know the drill. Just say hi. And the final time, can we get high down the radio? So there you go. There is a big difference between here, which isn't really haunted at all, and the forest that I went to is my local area, which is, well, a different story. If I'm in danger, so I'm now going to leave you with the video of us in the forest. Please let me know in the comments anything I've missed. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe, because I'm trying to make this a full-time thing. And yeah, let's go back to the video. Good morning, everybody. So it's about 6 months later since I've been back to Hainted. The time is currently, if the phone turns on, 2:39 AM, and we're going back to that forest that we went to all those months back. It's been so long, honestly. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea, honestly. I had a dream from my spirit guides the other day, basically saying, hey, you know, when you go into this forest, you have to prepare for something which you're not ready for. You know, so you're going to see something which you're not ready to see. They never said don't go. What they said is brace yourself, basically. So, bit weird, but yeah. So I'm going to get myself packed and ready. I'm going to show you what we've packed and we're going to bring. This is a EMF which records sounds which your own ears can't really hear. So we got this device which improves that, and we've seen a lot of results. Okay, testing. Michael, or if anything is in here, say something down as EVP. That knocking sound was me running into a Lego box because I was walking around in the dark like an idiot. So brought the spirit box with me as well, and got to get a lighter and a torch, and we're good to go. So I'll see you outside. Is this light on my camera throwing you off? I guess it's called Sprite.
Hey?
I think I just got called a Sprite, right?
A Sprite?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Should we go straight in, balls deep?
Yeah, go on.
So that evil spirit that replicated my name without my consent, we told you you'd return. Have you got anything to say? Why do you keep people trapped here? Why do you keep people trapped here? You told me to fuck off the other day, so how about you say it again? Did you hear that? I do.
I didn't hear that, mate, to be fair.
So you do keep spirits in here trapped?
Oh, what was that?
What did you think you heard?
Don't know.
Well, we can replay it, it's good. Are my spirit guides here?
Awesome. Do you hear awesome now?
Yeah, I think I heard, of course.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of 1111 recently. Is that my spirit guides by my side protecting me? Are any of my deceased relatives here trying to protect me too? Might have had yeah. To the thing that keeps spirits trapped in here, are you a shadow figure? Come forward in the name of Christ. Want to say anything?
I don't know what to say.
Any question you got, you can just cycle through.
Is my dad here? Are you about, Dad? Dad, you about?
Oh, come on.
I'm really very sweaty, I'll tell you that.
Sorry?
I'm really sweaty.
What does?
I become really sweaty. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no. No, I feel really hot.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't wear a fully puffed out jacket.
Yeah. I feel
Well, it's
quite
weird because
sweaty,
I feel my hands are cold.
Do you want me to record, yeah?
Yeah, keep rolling. Should we do an EMF?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
So it is a recording device.
All I know about that is a band in the 90s.
Banned in the 90s, oh yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't
Right.
born then.
So this is the EMF. So if I press play, I tested it. So that's just the thing. So we're going to record now. Okay. Are you here around us? We've got this EMF recording device which can pick up your voice. If that was you, can you say hi? Right, so yeah, that just happened. When I was doing my ghost hunting thing, when I was in that forest, I didn't know how to really react. I thought I was a bird at first, but really going back through the footage and re-listening to that EMP, and re-listening to all of it, it just doesn't sound like a bird. It sounds mimicked, it sounds fake, it sounds disembodied, you know? And me as a local to this forest, I've walked through this forest at night, just generally walking through before I got into ghost hunting, and I would hear disembodied voices or disembodied sounds of animals, especially sheep. So I'm not leaning towards this being a bird, I'm leaning towards this being paranormal. Actually, funny story, me and my mates went for a ghost hunt once. This is off camera, unfortunately, and my radio didn't work, so I knew something was messing with my electronics, and I hear my own voice say my best friend's name and yelling down the forest. So it's no surprise that this could potentially be a mimicked voice of some sort. But anyone who knows anything about birds, in the comments, please tell me what type of bird this is. We do have some birds that are not native to this country, so if you can debunk this one for me, that'd be great. If you can't, then well, what the hell was that?
Oh, fuck. Do it again.
Let's play that back. Now we've got to stay calm. If you hear sheep bearing down that field, there's no sheep in that field, just to let you know.
Yeah, what was that sound behind us?
Fuck knows.
Shit.
That's what I'm trying to do, is trying to scare us so they can communicate easier, because it's taking our energy. I just don't know what it sounds like. A bird, but I know it's not a bird. I think someone's being. It's just
again.
nature.
That's good again.
Oh, he's struggling to. Are you here around us? We've got this EMF recording device which can pick up your voice. If that was you, can you say hi? Nothing. Right, what should we do now? Back to the spirit box?
The fuck was that over there?
What?
That noise.
What noise?
Just like that noise. Like, yeah, that we both heard. You didn't hear that. You heard that, didn't you?
I feel like it's a bird.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's go down a bit further. But we will hear stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's what I've got to be careful about, is just getting sucked into it all, because I'm so like hypersensitive to it all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Let's get cracking again. Right. Are we in danger? If so, say leave. To that evil spirit that keeps people stuck in this forest, come forward. Oh, they've all gone quiet, haven't they?
Maybe it's me, you know.
You reckon?
Well,
I might try and take it alone. Do you prefer it if I'm here alone? Do you prefer it if I'm here alone? Do you prefer it if I'm here alone?
come on, give us something.
My spirit guide said this was going to be the scariest night of my life. I'm not judging you, and I'm especially not saying you're wrong. But give it to me. This is what we want.
If there's anybody here, let us know right now.
Okay. So,
I didn't hear that.
Okay. Could you make your presence known?
Show me that you're here.
Footsteps behind you.
No, didn't hear that, mate, to be fair.
Footsteps behind you. Could you give us a sign you're here?
Give me a sign, guys. I don't believe you.
If you're here, make your presence known. It's just how quiet it is that makes it all that scarier.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing.
Let's go down to the darker part.
Let's do it.
So we're going to go down to the worst part of the forest. Do you want us to go down that way? Yes.
Oh, you heard that, man.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I heard that.
Would you like us to do the Estes method? I think that's a bird.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I do too.
Come on then.
Showtime!
Come on then, you bastard.
Come on then!
Hey! Okay. Oh my god, right. Come here now.
Is that what he said?
No, it's just a come here now.
Whereabouts then?
On the radio. I hope we picked that up on camera.
I didn't hear that.
I turned the volume down like an idiot and it said come here now. I was like, wow.
Ask her again.
Can you say that again? We're here. See you. You hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Well, if you see us, and obviously we can't see you, show us you're here. Get back. Does me.
Does me, what's that? I heard does me.
Me. Okay, we've got two people. Do you need help? Are you stuck here? Would you like us to do the Estes method?
Ask it, do we want to go into where he wants us to go?
What, down there?
Yeah, let's just get down there.
Do you want to go? Do you want us to go down to the darkest part of the forest? Help me!
Oh! Yeah, I got that fucker.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's go
Okay,
down
let's
then.
take it seriously. Let's take it seriously.
Okay, right.
Do you need help? Is there something evil?
Okay.
That's a bit.
Shit just got real.
I think that's a bit of clairvoyance.
What's that mean?
It means I can hear it and you can't.
Okay.
I just heard a yell of desperate help me in the back of my head.
Oh fuck.
I'm,
Say that
I'm,
again.
I'm not gonna really. By the way, BTW on YouTube. I did hear that in the back of my head. I can't prove that, so we're just gonna leave that. Okay. This YouTube channel is about proving this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I respect what you said though.
Yeah. Okay. He said help
Personally.
me. Right. Okay. Well. Let's think. Are you here captive by something demonic? Would you like us to come back here and cast out wherever that thing is? Don't be afraid. We're only here to help. I know it may seem like we're annoying you on purpose, but we're here to help. We have more power over this thing than you can imagine. And I call out to this evil spirit, which keeps people here captive. How about you say my name again? It's gone quiet. I think it's EMP again. Yeah.
What's that? The other one?
Yeah, the other one.
Right, I need a... If you hold that, mate, I need a pee.
All right, I'm going to scan an SOS there.
So, this is where you heard the shit before, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to scan an SOS.
What does that mean?
I'll show you. So that is the end of the investigation within the forest. I really hope you guys enjoyed. There are some really quite weird things within that video which I just cannot explain. Like, that helped me down the radio. I mean, we may seem really, really excited, but like that was just us kind of laughing out of nervous laughter.
Help me! Oh! Yeah.
What you guys won't understand within the video is the fact that you're not there. But what I mean by that is you're not there surrounded in that experience, how it feels, how you're not there, if that makes sense. So there's some emotions which you can't feel through a screen. Yeah, but it's in those situations, especially in ghost hunting, you need to keep calm. If you start shitting yourself, then really it gets worse. It's kind of the same thing of when you wake up like in a bad mood, your day seems to get worse. Yeah, basically your energy is making it that way. You're projecting that negative energy, and it's making your day worse. It's the same thing with ghost hunting. So yeah, we will return to that forest. I'm going to put up a little few shorts on my social media of all the things I caught just on my own that I couldn't include in this video. So look out for that. There won't be necessarily a set time where I'm going to upload, as it's not a permanent thing. So it'll be a case of whenever. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And we will return to that forest one day. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm trying to make this full-time thing. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.